I always have a hard time in the beginning because I don't
Yeah,
know
I
what
don't.
to
What's your
say.
entrance? What's your entrance? What's your
I don't.
entrance? You need to do the entrance. Not me. This is my YouTube page.
Hey everyone, I'm Kiara and I'm here with a special guest today.
Just introduce me. Just introduce me. Get through it. Just introduce me and get through it.
Okay. Hey everyone, my name's Kiara and I'm here with a special guest today, Derek. He's my boyfriend. We've been together for like almost 3 years now. And I'm coming.
Long years.
It ain't been that long now. But we're just gonna answer some like questions. I posted a poll on Instagram. I told you guys to ask me some questions, so we're going to be answering those questions today. Amen.
Come on, let's get into the
All right,
questions.
come on. How and when did you guys meet? You want to go first or me?
No, you can go. You can
Okay. We both got to answer it though.
go. Okay.
Okay. How and when did you guys meet? We met in high school. I was a freshman. I think I was like being stalked on Instagram at first by this guy. And so, because somehow it
That's
was
not
like,
true.
no, it was like somehow
That
before,
is not true. I was not
before
stalking you.
school started, I was an incoming freshman coming from a totally different middle school. And then he found me before the school year. And then that's how we met.
But I wasn't
Instagram.
stalking though. It wasn't necessarily stalking. I just was, I found her.
And that was
That's
what
when I
year?
found out you were going to see her.
Yeah, because I wasn't at first.
Uh-uh.
What year was that? 2015?
No,
2014. Yeah, 2014.
Yeah.
And yeah, we met in high school. We went to the same high school.
No, but tell them the real story. What happened was we met each other in high school. I got her number and we started texting and stuff like that. And I told her, I thought she was cute and stuff like that. I wasn't looking to be in no relationship. She thought I was. So she had to sneak and talk to me because her parents didn't know
Ooh,
that
dang.
we were.
What if they see this video?
Her parents didn't know that she was talking to me.
Ooh,
So
they
she
probably
had
don't
to,
know you're the same guy.
I know. So she had to sneak and talk to me. And we stopped talking for like a year?
Yeah.
For about a year, and I moved and then came back. And she didn't really like me. She didn't like me. That was the real big idea. She did not like me when we first met.
That's not true.
And now I can't get her away. So that's
true.
how that normally
That's
went.
not true. Who made the first move?
I did. I'm not ashamed. I did. I think it's important that guys make the first move. I think you really have to set the standard, set the tone for what you are, what you're trying to go into. So I definitely did.
You did.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
But who made the first move the second time?
She did.
I did.
See, I moved on when she said she didn't like me. We stopped
Had a
talking.
whole girlfriend.
I moved on and I talked to a couple of people actually, and then I got into a relationship when I was in junior year.
Yeah, you were a junior.
And then
You weren't
the
even
summer
SEO anymore.
before my senior year, which was her going into her junior year, she reached out to me on Instagram and we started talking and
Here we are.
here we are.
Okay. That was in July.
Yep, July. So
Yeah.
July 31st is when we officially like said, hey, we're gonna pursue a relationship. July 31st, 2017.
Yep. Okay. What's your favorite place to eat?
What's our favorite
our
place?
favorite place to eat
It's
is
Applebee's for sure. When we first started dating, that was the place we always went. One, because it was cheap, and she didn't have a job. I had a job when we first met, but it was Chick-fil-A, and I was still a student. Of course, I was a senior, so I wasn't working like that. So it was definitely, Applebee's was our favorite. That 2 for $20, 2 for $25. We hit that up a lot, definitely.
Okay, that is true. What's better, Coke or Sprite? Sprite.
Well, my favorite is Sprite, so I'm gonna have to go with Sprite.
But if it came to like
I don't drink dark
Pepsi
soda,
or
so.
Sprite, I would say Pepsi.
Sprite.
I like Pepsi
Sprite.
over Coke.
My favorite is Sprite, so I'm going all day with that.
Okay. How many kids do you want to have?
Ooh.
As for me, 3 is the maximum.
Yeah.
Like the maximum.
I think we've always been very, very on the same page. If we ever have kids, if that ever happens, 3 is the max. I got a lot of kids in my family, so I'm not trying to like keep that going. So 3 is the max for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, 3.
Okay. What are some annoying habits of other couples that irritate you the most? For me.
Go ahead. Nah, go ahead.
Actually, you go first.
My pet peeve is putting
PDA.
y'all business out on social media. I don't want to know if y'all together or not together by y'all pictures, by y'all posts, y'all
Deleting the other person's
subliminals
pictures.
and stuff like. Y'all gotta chill with that. Like, have some discreetness, have some kind of personal, discretion. Try to have some kind of personal, some intimacy when it comes to social media, because everybody's watching, and every time you put something out there, they're gonna figure out, are you talking about them, or are you being subliminal? Like, just don't put your stuff on social media. Trust me, it works.
Okay. Mine is kind of the same thing, yeah, but then it's like, it's not even that I'm like against PDA, but like overly expressing yourself.
This is the same one who want to kiss every 3 minutes, who want to hug every 2 minutes,
Yeah,
and who want to just be around me like 24/7.
I said in public.
Even in public.
Mm-mm.
Even in public. This is all day. I'm really shocked that you even said that.
Yeah, but for me it is.
No. See, I'm the type,
It's
I don't
weird.
want to, I don't like public display of affection like all the time. You may hold their hand or something, but you talking about down each other's throats and stuff like that. I don't want to see nobody else doing that because I don't care, and I'm not about to be doing that. Bless you. So it's just like, no, just don't do it. Just keep that for y'all. Everybody don't have to see it. Bless you. Now, if you sneeze again, we're gonna have to go 6 feet. God, now she coughing. Now she coughing. Y'all better get her.
There, stop.
You want to go to the next? What's the next question?
Who's the mean one?
Who's the mean one? No, it's honestly me, and it's only me because she's nice.
Audacity.
Like, she's horribly nice. Like, I be trying to toughen her up. We just had a conversation. I be trying to toughen her up. So I'll take that. I'm the mean one because I have no tolerance for anybody that try to say something slick. God is working on me, but I guess I'll be the mean one.
That is.
I'll be
In public, though, he's the nice one. Like, it'll be like we're at a.
Now,
at
don't
a
make it out like I'm
no,
in here.
we're at
here
a restaurant.
beating up on you or something.
No, you never. Derek, now you know.
Now you know.
No, now you know. And like, but we could be at a restaurant and get poor service, and I would speak up before he would, though.
Yeah, well, I feel like you're. It's allowed to be yourself around the person that you're with. In public, I think you should put your best foot forward. You should put your best self. And my best self is I'm naturally nice. She thinks I'm mean sometimes, but I'm naturally nice. So, heck yeah, I'm not gonna make a fuss about food, but she will.
Well, I would because.
And I hate it too. By the way, I hate drawing attention in public. I hate that.
We are paying for this food. Ooh, I hate bad customer service too.
One, I'm paying for this food, and she only does it when. Well, yeah, we do split it sometimes.
We are paying for the food, and I just don't like when it's like poor customer service. Like, you can be like a terrible waiter or waitress.
See, I have the attitude that everybody can have a bad day. So maybe that was just their bad day, but she has no tolerance when we go out to eat and stuff. No tolerance for bad service.
And if you
care.
fill my drink and there's this much left at the top, hey.
It's not a big deal. It's not.
I mean, it is.
It's not.
Because if I pay for the large and you're giving me the size of medium, then that's a problem.
It's not a big deal.
To me,
y'all.
it is.
It is not a big deal. I promise you the food, we're going to eat it anyway, so.
Okay. Ready for the next one?
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing about each other?
Ooh. What's your favorite thing? You can go first, just in case, because I think I'm going to have a better answer.
You do?
I think. Go ahead.
Okay.
It may not be.
My favorite thing.
What is it? I mean, you should have it at the top of your head.
No, I'm trying, because I have like two favorite. Like, my favorite
She
physical
should have a
thing,
list about me.
and then my favorite like emotional thing. Like my favorite physical thing is like, well, I have two favorites. Of course, he's attractive, but then like what really got me is like his singing.
Okay.
That's like one of my favorite things.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And then like emotionally, like I don't know. I feel like
What emotionally?
Like
Tell me.
you're like my teddy bear I can cry on.
Teddy bear?
Yeah.
Really? Listen, y'all. This is totally new to me. We don't ever talk about this kind of stuff, so it's kind of shocking. So I'm her teddy bear. She likes that I sing.
I said that I can cry on.
Clearly, I'm attractive. Clearly.
Clearly.
Okay. Well, what was the question again? What was the question?
What's your favorite thing about each other?
My favorite thing has to be how gentle and quiet and calm and collected. If people know anything about me, like really, really know me in my house, I am the rowdy, you never know what you're gonna get. With her, she's always calm and chilling out and stuff. And I really wanted to be that in my relationship. I wanted to be the easygoing. I am easygoing sometimes. But she is so calm and it doesn't bother me. It makes me more interested how she can be so calm. Like I be going through stuff in my life or we are gonna be going through something and she just is calm. Calm all the time. And of course,
can't let them see.
I mean, who doesn't love that face? She's beautiful. Really.
Thank you.
Like a little angel.
Thank you.
But yeah, definitely her personality being calm, cool, and collected. Yeah.
Okay. When did you start doing makeup?
Well, it all started.
I started doing makeup like, I would say like my sophomore year. Yeah, for sure. Because I remember there was like a homecoming. I had on that white, and that was the first time I really did my makeup. You remember? You know what I'm talking about? That white. That white outfit.
I know. Yeah.
So I would say sophomore year. What year was that? Like 2015. Yeah, that's when I started.
That was a long
doing my
time
makeup.
ago.
And I kind of like stopped wearing makeup only for like certain things like dances and stuff, but yeah, that's when I really started.
Yeah.
What about you?
Well, kind of started back in 2012. It's kind of going through something on the inside. And, begin to show out. I got interested in makeup, and it was just from there. Now I'm just on the plane.
Next.
I'm just on the plane.
How long did it take you to fart in front of each other?
Oh, it didn't take me long, I don't think. I've never been scared to do that kind of stuff. I don't know, for guys, this is a little easier.
Every time I say, like, did you fart, he'll tell the truth.
Yeah, I don't lie. They probably hate me for it, and probably my whole family, but she probably hates it because I don't necessarily always let everybody know that I passed gas, farted. But, I mean, if they ask, eventually they're going to smell it. If they ask, it's like, yeah, I did it, and... But it took her a minute that I had to actually realize, like, I ain't never heard you fart before. And what did you say?
I was like, Derek, I've definitely farted before.
In front of me, and I just never knew it.
You wouldn't smell it or hear it.
She's a silent pooter.
Pooter. No, but then like when I don't even know. I'm trying to think. Like when I really started, like, okay, letting him.
It wasn't even a big deal.
I remember it was in the car. I was like, let me step out real quick, and then you're like, Kara, this is your car. You can park.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I do remember that. I was sitting in her car, and she's like, let me get out and pass gas. I'm like, Kara, this is your car, girl. You don't fart in this car.
I got gas.
And I just like, we'll roll the window down. And it was one of the worst ones, by the way. It was one of the worst ones. I was like, we need to go to the bathroom or something.
And then I was like, Derek, I told you I wanted to step out.
I was, you know, it's like one of those things, like, I want you to be comfortable, but that thing hit me so quick. I was like, that's probably one of her worst ones. That was a memorable one. That's right. I don't even know, I forgot that.
I think we were sitting at the park that day.
Yes, we were. But I was just like you can
in
fart
the
in your car. You know, like, come on. We've been dating for a while. You can fart in your car. I don't know how I was thinking. I was like, we just roll down the window. It was bad though.
And then
it
there was
bad.
a time like I farted outside and I got back in too quick.
She got back in too quick, and then it just came with her. I was like, what did you even get out for?
Nevertheless, though, don't act like you wasn't just farting a few minutes ago.
She does not fart as often as I do. I'm definitely more gassy than her because I eat things that I'm not supposed to eat that make me gassy.
Gassy.
My God.
Would you rather spend 24 hours in a pool or a hot tub? A pool, I think.
I think I'm gonna say pool.
Yeah, because a hot
Hot
tub
tub make you.
well, one, it'd be hot, and once
Yeah.
you sit in there for a long time,
Well,
you start to itch.
It's not really healthy for you to sit that long.
Yeah.
In heated water like that. I don't
And
think.
like in a pool, you can like swim around, but in a hot tub, it'd be like only this big, so you can't really.
I'm gonna say pool. I love swimming too, so I'm gonna say the pool.
You love floating because you don't be swimming, Derek.
Kiara, I
Derek,
know
you
how
don't
to
even be
swim.
swimming when I get
Kiara,
in the pool.
I know how to swim though.
Yes, you do. Because when we went
I
to what's that
do.
place in
No,
Arkansas?
the reason why
What's
I
that
can't.
place in Arkansas
No,
we went to?
the reason why I can't swim is because she's always attached right here. You can't swim with two people
Yes,
like that.
you can.
No, you cannot.
You can swim with me on your back.
No, hell. You cannot swim with two people. It's not gonna happen. Not on your back. That's just too much. So no, I can never swim around her. So she's probably never even really seen me just
Yes,
swim.
at that place in Arkansas. What is the name of it?
I don't know.
It was like something.
Some kind of swim. It was some kind of
Water park.
Water park. That
Okay.
I guess she seen me swim. I don't remember.
I did, because remember you tried to dunk me?
But that we
And
weren't
Corey
really.
did too?
We weren't really swimming then. We were in the wave pool. We couldn't really swim, but
Anyways.
I know how to swim better than her.
What is a relationship deal breaker for you?
Me? That's a good one. You go first. That's a good one. I gotta think about
Definitely
that
like abuse and like physically cheating. For
one.
me.
Yeah. I think that would be a deal breaker too. Physically cheating.
On my end.
On both ends. I think that once you go that far to physically cheat, it's like there's just no coming back. It's just weird. It's just how do you go from that place and then you come back. So I would say physically cheating and abuse as well. If we at the point of fighting and stuff, I'm gone. I'm not staying for that.
Because you're not really killing.
Who y'all
Okay.
think will win, me or her? All I'm gonna say is, I don't need to be calling her family, and her saying that she done got beat up. I don't. That's a deal breaker. That's it.
I wouldn't. I would just go to the other room. Hey, Sparkle. Sparkle. She gonna get on you.
Nah, you're right.
Okay. Would you rather me cook you breakfast in bed or candlelit dinner?
Breakfast in bed,
Really?
cause I be hungry.
Because I don't be liking
Listen,
to get up.
the minute I wake up, I'll be ready to eat. Now I can go all day after that until dinner. But the minute I wake up, I'm thinking about I need to get me some breakfast, something to eat. Exactly. I need to get me something to eat. And she actually makes a lot of breakfast. Like, Kiara, can you please make me some waffles, please? Like, I'm really hungry.
But you've been making the homemade waffles.
But I am the better breakfast chef. And that's the truth.
No, I disagree.
She like pop it in the microwave, gourmet style.
That's not true.
I'm
I've just never made
the mix.
them at home.
Lay it out, let it cook.
But like I'll do
Homemade.
eggs,
Boom.
bacon, anything else.
Well,
Grits.
she made all that yesterday for herself and did not offer me anything.
I didn't offer you, or you told me you wasn't
You did
hungry?
not offer me anything. Well, one, we had already ate, and she only had a little snack. So then when she went to go get her breakfast, I had already ate breakfast. I
I
already
said,
ate
Derek,
something.
You want some grits, eggs, and bacon?
And I said, no, I'm not hungry. But then when she brought the food, still didn't even offer.
I said,
I may have got hungry by
Derek,
then.
are you gonna both face lie? I literally
No.
sat right
No, you-
here.
no, you
I
sat
said,
on
are
your-
you sure you're not hungry?
That wasn't true. I asked her, I was like, so you really just not gonna even offer me none?
You did not.
While she was scraping the bottom of the
did
bowl.
not.
She's
You
scraping
did
the
not.
bottom of the bowl. I was like,
Bro,
yeah, it's done.
if this
It's
was like
done.
a lie detector thing.
No,
then-
that's not. No, for real.
No,
For real.
serious.
And
No.
she does this a lot. Never remembers what I said. Now she can tell me everything she said, of course. I can tell her what she said and what I said, but she never remembers what I said. Everything I say is a lie when we telling the story. No, I asked her. I mean, she asked me first. I said no, I wasn't really that hungry. Then she made it and then never even offered me none. And I was like, you really not gonna offer me none? I was coming back in the room and she was scraping the bottom of her little bowl. That's the treatment I get. So I would want breakfast in bed.
Oh my
What would
gosh,
you want?
I can't believe you. I would definitely say a candlelit dinner.
She's more romantic. She want all that lovey-dovey Valentine's Day stuff every night, though. I'm more so like,
I'll be cooking.
we already a married couple, been married for 15 years, and breakfast in bed is more appealing to me.
Mm-mm-mm. What would you define as cheating?
What would I define as cheating?
That's one of the questions.
Doing anything behind your partner's back with another gender. Well, maybe the same gender too, huh?
Hey, whatever floats your boat.
Listen, we're not here to judge nobody. But I think doing something with anybody that is outside of the boundaries of whatever you set in your relationship, whatever tone you've set for your relationship, if a person does anything outside of that
Don't switch up now.
with a person that is of opposite sex that they are attracted to or find of interest is definitely cheating. What's your take?
I agree. I completely agree.
Yeah.
Anything you have to sneak and do,
Yes.
you
Yeah.
automatically shouldn't be doing it.
Should
Okay,
not
you
be
may
doing it.
you may sneak and do something
Well,
that's not necessarily cheating. But if it
then that's
involves
when that
somebody else
trust.
on a
But you know
different
that's
level,
when that trust come in, and you got to know who you're with
right?
to know what they're capable of and what they're not capable of. Like
agree.
I know if she was cheating, I probably know the signs. I would know the signs because I know her. So if there are certain things that she changes up doing,
Tell them about the
then
signs.
then I would know. And I think vice versa. You know, she always says her gut tells her everything.
A gut
Probably
feeling.
the Holy Spirit, but you know her gut
Definitely.
tells her everything. So I can't never do nothing without her gut telling her.
That's the
So.
truth. I'm serious.
Fellas, get ready for that. And we're not even married yet. And her gut is already telling her what's going on with me.
And you
So.
get my nerves.
Just make sure that you guys are staying within those boundaries that you guys set. Now, if there's no boundaries set, that's kind of like that's a hard one. But if there's definitely boundaries set and stuff like that, no, we out there cheating. Now she's going through my iPad. We started talking about cheating. Now she's about to go through my iPad, y'all.
Bro, I was looking for the question. When is the wedding?
When is the wedding? Oh, I guess that technically be up to me if I ever when or if I ever propose.
If.
Well, we don't know what God is saying in the next few years. That would actually in the way that I would know that it was time for marriage would definitely be through us the obstacles that we have in a relationship now. We're young. We don't know everything, and then we're not giving any relationship advice at all.
Definitely not advice. Just
This is
anything
just
else,
our
questions.
take. This is just our take and our experience from high school to now becoming adults, and our life is drastically
Changing.
changed, and it's still changing. I would definitely say once that we got to a place of stability and not just monetarily, but stability with our relationship, that things are solid, like we know they're solid, and know that there's always things we can work on, but just knowing we're both at a point.
And
that
we're still
ready.
young.
Yes, we're still young.
We really are still young. I'm only
Yeah.
18.
Yeah, and I'm 20. No, I didn't. No, she's not that much younger. She's only a year.
I'm about to be 19.
She's about to be 19 at the end of the year. But
That's
by the
not
time-
the end of
by
the
the
year.
time-
It's like 4 months.
by the time
from
she
now.
turned 19, I'll be 21. That's how quick. It's like a whiplash. That's how quick it's gonna happen. But we're definitely young, And I know if our parents are watching, they're definitely saying no marriage right now, for sure. So, and we still try to respect like our values and stuff that our parents we tried to do as best as we can with what we know our parents would want.
And what God would want to.
Definitely what God would want.
Trying for sure.
Trying for sure, yeah. So I would definitely say we're not ready for marriage, and I don't know when we're gonna get married or when the wedding is for sure. I have to, I have to propose first. She has to say yes. We have to plan it, and then we can tell you when the wedding is. But I appreciate the question that y'all think that we're such a perfect match. But we definitely have a lot to work on before we can get to thinking about marriage and all that stuff.
When's the baby coming? It's not.
After marriage.
Not no time soon.
Like, we are really, like, if people only knew, we are really, 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 really trying to do things the right way with it. Not saying we've never made mistakes and things like that, but we are really have gotten to a serious place in our relationship where we're doing things the right way. So there's no possibility of a baby right now because we're not doing things that babies come from. So y'all pray for me. God is good all the time. All the time God is good. But we are abstaining from those things that will cause us to have a baby. So definitely no baby. But baby is coming after marriage. So, the spiel I just gave you, listen to all of that. That gotta take
place first.
And then we can talk about having babies because we're still babies ourselves in a sense. Baby adults. So we're definitely not trying to go above and beyond what God wants us to do. So baby will come after marriage. Yep, we're one of them couples. So
what do you guys consider y'all's biggest milestone as a couple?
Relocating and starting a new life for sure. Together.
Like definitely, we went from California to Louisiana.
I really think it was God's doing. Maybe other people may not agree. Wink, wink. But I believe that. No, seriously.
I believe school.
She came for school. Me and my parents. Okay, we got to break this down because I feel like people may not understand.
Let me tell my side, and then you tell your side.
Okay, go ahead.
So it was senior year, of course, in like December. Was it December?
It was December. A mighty good December.
I think it was like November or December because I went to a college fair, and the only school I applied for was G-Baby, Grambling.
What are the odds?
And then I was like,
she applied and got accepted.
This all in the same day.
All in the same day. Now this is, mind you, because where were you looking to go before now?
I was looking to go to Clark or stay home.
Right.
Because I didn't want to go
and
to
in that moment, she knew that me and my family were thinking about moving. At this point, I didn't know where.
Because it was going to be like what? You guys thought about D.C.?
We thought about many
Atlanta,
different places. Virginia.
Mississippi. It was going to be Mississippi.
Yeah, like we thought about a lot of different places that we wanted to reconvene, and we were praying about it and stuff. If y'all don't know, we're a Christian couple.
Yep.
Very serious about our walk with God. So, like, I was praying, like my family, we were praying every night while she's applying to all these different colleges. So we had even put in our minds, I'm gonna let her take over the story, but I got to, break this down.
No, you tell, because that's all pretty much.
Oh, so in the midst of her finding out that she got accepted into Grambling, she didn't want to go to Grambling. She wanted to go to Clark, Atlanta. That was the one thing we always talked about. And then when she said Clark, Atlanta, I was thinking, well, if I don't end up in Atlanta, or if I stay in California, like, we had thought about all of the different things. Like, we were even going to break up.
I didn't even apply to Clark. That's the craziest thing.
We were even thinking about, well, if you're too far, we'll just have to break up and be friends and then see if something happens. Like, we had many different, I was at that point. She wasn't. She wanted to do long distance thing, and I was like,
it wasn't ideal at all.
It wasn't
because mind you, we did long distance for like 6 months.
But we ain't got to the 6 month thing. Don't do long distance. Well, I'm not gonna tell y'all what to do. It didn't work for us at all. But back to what we saying until we get to the long distance.
Actually, it did work, but it was very hard.
It was very hard. Like the hardest thing. That's a big milestone too. I think we got a couple of milestones. So we were already, that was one big milestone that we got over, was getting to the point like, okay, we're high school sweethearts. I've already graduated from high school. I've been out of high school for a year. Here she is now graduated, and we're thinking about like, what are we going to do now? Like,
real life hits.
Yeah. We, she applied, got into Grambling, and that was, she texted me, I got into Grambling. I was like, oh, well, I know that's not the school you had designed to go to, so it was like, oh, okay. So a couple of months later, all I hear is Grambling.
It wasn't even months. It was like weeks.
It was like weeks, yeah. Because she hadn't said anything. All I heard was Grambling, so in my head, I'm just thinking Grambling. I have no clue that Grambling is in Louisiana. Now, mind you.
You didn't know that?
I did not have any clue that Grambling was in Louisiana. I didn't know where it was.
No, you didn't, because you was like, how far is that from?
I had no clue. And I was like, how far is it from here? How far is it from here? How far is it from here? But I never put two and two together. I heard of Grambling, and I know people that, one of my cousins went to Grambling, but I didn't know where it was specifically. Now, mind you, where we are now, we're in Bossier City, Louisiana, near Shreveport.
Ooh, you just put us on the map.
I know. This is, but listen, this is where, like, nobody knows about this city on the map.
No, they don't.
Worldwide. This is not a popular city. They know about Shreveport, but not Bossier. So when I was telling her, I'm like, hey, Bossier. When I was telling her, the day I was calling to tell her that me and my family my parents made the final decision, and we felt that God was leading us to Bossier City, Louisiana. And this just happened to be where some of my mom's family was, and we had visited a while back. We really liked it. We prayed about it, and we felt that God was telling us, he was giving us the green light. I was calling her to tell her, like, I'm going to Louisiana. I'm going to Bossier City, and it's going to happen in like a few months. Like, me and my family, we had packed our house and everything. We were prepared. Like, wherever God was telling us to go, that's where we were going to go.
We're going to tell them when you left, too.
Ooh-wee. It was a lot. She was calling me the same day to tell me that because we both had something to tell each other. And I was like, well, I'll go first because mine's probably really bad. I was telling her I was moving to Louisiana.
Wait, remember we did pranks? And I was like,
yes.
Eric.
And we pranked, for a minute, we pranked each other. It was bad. But we was playing with each other's emotions. I had to see how much she claimed to be in love.
I was crying.
We was crying on the phone.
But it was prank. It was all
I
fake,
wasn't crying,
though.
but I was giving her that, for her. Giving her that feel. Sometimes you gotta really fellas, you just gotta give it the feel. Just whether they know it or not. Just appease their emotions, So
sure.
So she was like, I have something to tell you, and she's like, so I decided I'm gonna go to Grambling. That was the only school I applied for, and got accepted into.
I have people out here.
Right. I have family from all walks of life.
But they're in Monroe.
All of my family, from my mom to my dad, every grandparent's parent, like all my family is from Louisiana, some part of Louisiana. So this is not new territory for me, and I have lived here like 10 years ago for a few months. So I'm like, we're going to Bossier City. I don't even know where that's at on the map. Come to find out, she had made her decision to go to Grambling. We both looked up how far Grambling was from Bossier. I found out, she knew it. I found out that Grambling was in Louisiana. Bossier happened to be 45 minutes from Grambling. Like an hour, yeah. Her driving an hour, mine.
No, because I got a whole ticket. So my driving.
Well, didn't nobody tell her to go?
Minutes.
Didn't nobody tell her to go almost 20 miles over the speed limit? Did nobody tell her to do that? I don't
16.
even. Almost 20 miles over the speed limit. Didn't nobody tell her to do that? But on my drive,
nevertheless,
people that have been driving longer than me, you know that if you keep on a steady speed, you'll get there quicker. So I hit my good 85, and I sit it right there.
Yeah, and I was going 86.
She decided to go 86. That's not my fault. The laws out here is if you go 16 or more miles over the speed limit.
No, it's 13.
you get the ticket.
Like,
I don't get caught. I don't get caught. So she ended up telling us, and that's how we ended up in the same place. So no, I didn't follow her. No, she didn't follow me.
Definitely not.
Not
like that, but
we weren't encouraging that. We were encouraging.
Ooh, and I had to hear that for a long time. Ooh, you followed him.
We had to encourage each other to do what we wanted to do, and it just so happened we weren't breaking up just to break up. The only reason why we would have broken up, because we were in a really great place then, was the distance thing. So then we did the long distance because I left in April, right after her prom.
The week after. That was
The
a bittersweet day.
Week after her prom, we had just went to her prom because remember we went to our prom, and maybe she'll show you a picture from both of the proms.
I will.
My senior
I'll
year
put it in the video.
and her senior year, and then the week
like
after
doing
that, me and my family and drove here. All of my family drove here. Straight shot. And we've been here ever since. She came and visited. I mean, I went back in May
For my
to
graduation.
go to her graduation. Again, that was the longest we had ever been away from each other, and the farthest for that long. So it was hard. Like every day,
like emotional wreck, yes. Literally.
Yeah, it was hard. It was very hard, and we had to learn how to communicate.
I
had to learn.
All
She's
over
a better
again.
communicator, but I had definitely had to learn like the art of communication, and I still don't got it. Y'all pray for me. I still don't got it.
God is working on us.
Wee! You know, when you're this young, you want to like do what you want to do. You know, you want your chick on your arm, but you still kind of want to be. You know, you want to do what you want to do. God is working on me.
I don't know.
God is working on me to live a saved, sanctified life, pleasing to God. But
pleasing to the eyesight of the Father.
That's how we ended up here. So no, I didn't follow her. No, she didn't follow me. We follow God, and this is where God has us, for real. That's the honest to God truth. This is where God has us. So, and she was living on campus. So we were still 45.
I would come on the weekends.
Away. She would come on the weekends.
No, you would come get me. That's before
I would come to get her on the weekends. Brownie points for me. I would come, spend my hard-earned money, put gas in my car. Well, my parents' car at that time. Put gas in my parents' car. Drive her to get her. Drive her back. She would stay 2 days, and I would drive her back.
Yep.
And we did
in
that.
the beginning, I was leaving on Sunday.
Yes. Then it became Monday. We did a lot to make
and
it
then
work.
I started leaving on Monday morning before
I don't
class.
want to
and
go
I had
back
an
to
8
that
o'clock
place.
class.
I don't want to go back to that place because we both had to work, and it was just a lot.
It's not possible. We can't go back to that place. I be working 1.5 class. Never mind. We can't. It's not possible.
It's just not possible to do that again. And we both have cars, and her car is here now. So when she got her car, she was able to drive herself back and forth. She did it.
I did.
She really
Remember
did.
you drove my car to me?
I did. No.
Yes, you did.
I drove her car to her. Her parents were so gracious. They sent it out to me so that I could get it to her while she was at school. And we were able to, she was able to get her car. And it made things so much easier. So when she came down on the weekends, wasn't so taxing for everybody. It was just taxing for her.
And then I think the ultimate milestone is definitely moving in together.
Oh, yay! So, like I said, God is.
Like, oh, yay.
I mean, well, you know, we gave our whole holiness is still right spiel.
But it's definitely a milestone.
It's a milestone, and
it's not ideal.
No, it was definitely a decision that we both had to consciously make, and it just was. It was one of those situations like, well, we might as well. We had to. I was looking to move out of my parents' house. Because for guys, it's a little different when you get to a certain age. You know, you want to spread your wings and fly and be responsible and stuff like that. And the Bible talks about how, you know, if you
cleave from your mother.
Exactly. You want to. We're not married yet, but we are looking to do that. So it's not ideal and it's not necessarily biblical. But as long as we are doing the other things that we can do to make sure that we are not shacking completely, I think God can still bless what we have going on. So, but that was the biggest milestone. We moved to get in together on Valentine's Day.
Yes, February 14th, 2020.
Valentine's Day, and we have been working and stuff and just living, getting our home together, our apartment. We live with my aunt too. She's younger though, y'all. Not like a 50-year-old aunt. I didn't move out to move with another old person. But she's more of a younger aunt with her son. So we all moved together, and it just works. It just works. Alexis is here all the time, my sister, and everybody else.
Like
this is the hosting house. Now this is the fun house for all the kids to come to and stuff.
And
she's learning for that. This is gonna be a long video because it's a lot. We gotta catch up.
I'm not a kid person either, so it's hard.
Yeah. And the thing is, she's away from her family. All of my mom's sisters, their kids, their families are here. So I literally have all of my cousins but 3. My grandmother has 27, I think 27 grandkids. So there's 24 of them here.
That just gave me anxiety,
23, because my sister's in Dallas. 23, and she's the oldest. I'm the second oldest. And it goes all the way down to our godchildren.
Them bad babies.
Our babies.
Kobe.
It goes all the way down from Kobe. No, who just had a baby?
Miyaka, Kobe.
He's the youngest?
Yes.
Yeah, nobody's pregnant. Kobe, who was just born in November of last year. So people are still adding, and I told him I'm going to be an uncle now. No more cousin. I'm be an uncle. I'm 20.
Yeah, once you get 20 and your cousin is 0.
My cousin is 0, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months. Yeah. But so she's really getting used to that. I like kids a little bit, so it's a little more easy for me. I'm normally the person that wants them to come over and stuff, and she's just a strong trooper. She just
say okay there.
Yeah, she just says okay, and we feed them and bathe them and clean up, and yeah, we don't want any kids right now, y'all. I promise. It's a little easier when you can send them home, but other than that, no thanks.
No thanks.
We good with kids.
This video is gonna be like an hour long. No, it's not. We're at 40, almost 45 minutes.
As you can see, I've taken over, and I've just been a great host.
Yeah, I think you should come on here more with me sometimes.
You have more questions?
No, that was the last one.
No, you didn't answer all of these questions.
Okay. Because you want to keep on, see? Don't let her fool you, y'all. He really wanted to do this video.
I'm having fun now.
You want to do all of these?
You can cut some of these.
I can, but I think it's fun to still ask them.
Yeah.
Okay. What? Would you say that I understand what you're feeling?
What I'm feeling? Yes, because I just talked to her last night. And I think she understands. She's a little more understanding and can kind of grasp my feelings.
Compassionate.
Me, it takes me a little while to kind of realize. I don't know if it's a guy thing or what, but I take a little longer to come to grips with what she is saying. But here's the thing, too, about emotions. And then I'm going to let her take back over her video. But I'm just a guy full of stuff to say. When it comes to our relationship,
the second is gonna be our channel. What?
Right.
I'm speaking, it's gonna be our channel.
In Jesus' name. When it comes to our relationship, she is definitely the more soft one. She's just soft. I grew up in a family that we just boom, boom, boom. We just
in my family, I was the one that I always had.
And I was like,
slick stuff to
and
say.
then here she is coming around my family, and she's the soft one. I mean, the soft one. And it's okay, because I told her, I don't want to marry my family, because they're my family. I want a different dynamic when it comes to my relationship. So it just balances out. And she's growing a lot with my family, so everything's good.
Would you rather be proposed to in private or in front of family and friends?
Go ahead and answer that, because you're not going to get on one day with me.
You don't think so?
Heck no. I would tell you no. I would tell her no.
And then ask me the next day just so
you say I wouldn't be
the one.
I don't.
Just so I wouldn't be the one to propose to.
I know people are unorthodox and things like that, but I just feel there's a chivalry.
A way.
Chivalry is still a thing. I think in a relationship, opening doors and all that stuff. I think it's still a good. Because
I'll wait. I'll wait if you don't open my door.
It's still a good
and
standard.
I'll look at it.
But she don't have to wait because I won't do it. She just be waiting because I'll be behind it. Normally I'm walking a little slower than her. She be
waiting.
The Applebee's, boy, she goes.
And there's always at Applebee's. Like literally in my mind, I envision me waiting at Applebee's at the outside door and the inside door.
Y'all, we go to Applebee's way too much, but we love it.
Last week, even in quarantine.
Yes, in quarantine, we ordered
and it got like the drive. What is it? Pretty much drive pick up our food.
We love it that much. That's our favorite.
Okay. Do you think I can be both your best friend and your lover?
Yes. I think we are now. Sometimes. She has a hard time telling me how she feels about me when she's upset. But I think
I'm very much of a shutdown person.
When it comes to me,
she'd
tell me about somebody else, but me, no. And I have to pry it out of her. I'd be like, it's okay to tell me if I did something wrong.
Like last night?
Yeah. It's okay to tell me if I made you upset or made you want to cry. it's okay. Just tell me what's wrong so I can understand it. So then you can understand me. I know I'm so perfect, huh? Gosh.
You are.
Gosh. What's next? What's the other one?
Okay.
Did you answer that?
What was the question again? Oh, do you think we can be best friends and lovers? Yes, you are my best friend and I love her.
Mm-hmm.
I can still have a girl best friend. I do have a girl best friend.
I can too.
No.
I have friends that are girls that have been my friend before her. Yes, but no, I can't make any new friends that are girls. She's not very open to that.
Do you remember the first thing we said to one another? No, I don't. I'm gonna just really be honest.
What's up?
Hey.
What's up?
I go to CO.
Yeah.
In the DMs.
We actually started talking on Snapchat. Yeah, it was Snapchat. Yeah.
What's one thing about me that you'd like to change? This is the last question.
One thing about her, I would like her to be more assertive when it comes to leadership and taking the initiative. I would love for her to take the initiative. I've always dreamed that, I could be the man who makes decisions and, woo and have that help me. But I don't want her to be silenced because of I would take the initiative on everything if she lets me, by nature. I'm just going to naturally, figure out what we're going to have for dinner, figure this out. So I'm working on stepping back in some areas so that she can have roles of leadership in our relationship where she can feel like she's making decisions for us as well. I don't think it should just be, I'm the decision maker, you got to do what I say. More so of a partnership. Now, some things you have to make the decision because she's more of an emotional person. Me, I'm not going to think with my emotions, I'm going to think up here. She's going to think with her heart. So some instances, you just kind of naturally take the reins, but for sure her assertiveness and making sure that she has a voice. What about you? Oh, I know she got a hold of this, y'all. She be telling me all the time. What do you want to change about me?
I
ahead.
think
You can
I
name
would
them
just
all.
want you to be less aggressive. I feel like you be mad a lot. And it don't even be me, mad, at me or things that even have to deal with me. But I just want you to be less on edge.
Y'all, I be ticked off. I be done in the morning.
Don't get me wrong.
In the
It's
morning.
not even like it's unbearable because it don't even always be having nothing to do with me. But just
Y'all, in the morning, I'll be grumpy. During the day, I'll be grumpy.
no,
At
I'm
night,
definitely
I'll be
grumpy in the
No.
morning. Turning over and you want to turn on the TV.
She has an issue getting up in the morning, y'all. I get up. Even on my off day, I'm up at 9, 10 o'clock. That's not even really that early. She must stay on her off day, 11, 12. See what she's about to do? She just woke up about 4 hours ago. I've been up since 9.
I woke up at 9 as well.
You did not wake up at 9.
We woke up with the baby.
No, if the baby hadn't been here, our godbabies are here for a couple of days. If our godchildren had been here, she would have been asleep, knocked out. Now, when the babies are here, she will be up, but no.
Being godmommy,
because she know I'm like, oh, they're so cute. Now I'm gonna go back to my business. Oh, they're so cute. Come here, give me a kiss. All right, and then I'm back to watching TV. She's a little more involved. This is really teaching us: are we ready for marriage? Are we ready for children and stuff? But I do like the babies that you can take back home.
of
It's
course.
like a rental car. You rent it, use it out. Then turn it back in.
That's true though.
That is we like that baby. We like that baby system right now. That works for us. Get them when you want.
Yes.
Yeah.
We done. That's all.
We done. That's it. That's all we got for you.
I had fun doing this though.
I did too.
Leave us some suggestions of other
Leave
videos
her-
you want me to do
leave
or other
her-
videos you want us to do.
Leave her
You're
some
gonna come back with me.
suggestions.
You're gonna come back with me.
Leave her some
Don't
suggestions.
act like you wasn't trying to do this.
Leave her some suggestions about what you think she should do because she's gonna get more active with this whole YouTube thing.
I'm coming
And
back.
y'all gonna support her because
I'm
I
coming
said
back.
so.
I'm coming back.
Yeah,
I'm making a comeback.
that's right.
Okay. This is fun. See you guys next time.